Okay, we have subject recognition off right now. Walking directly into the wind. Just the only reason we have subject recognition off is because we don't want to have the camera just focus on one face. We want to have this camera look at everything right now. What's going to happen is if I have it subject recognition on right now, the focus is gonna bounce around to a bunch of different people, and it'd just be really a lot of work on the camera. So yeah, here we go with this. All the crab. This is just a little video of Redondo Beach Pier. Okay. Okay, active stabilization, walking the Redondo Beach Pier. Just showing kind of like a wide look of Redondo Beach Pier. Holding the camera with two hands. This is my favorite beach. I love Redondo Beach. I've been living here since I think I was like 15 years old, and I always used to come over here as a kid. I actually worked at the Redondo Beach Pier, and I used to work in the arcade and cash in all the tickets. But check this out. Damn, beautiful day. Okay, I have my shutter over. I have my shutter 1/320, 1/320 right now. Kelvin is still 5500. Gonna have to try to change that a little bit. But other than that, this is realistic. This is how it looks right now. ISO is 1000. I haven't had to do anything with my EV comp at all. So just overall a beautiful day. I do love these sails right here. These are the coolest shots right here when you take pictures of them. But this stabilization, man, this just, from what I can tell, looks pretty awesome. I love the sails on here. Wow, this G lens is just something else, man. We're on the 20mm full frame G lens right now. Yeah, so it should stay focused on my face. We're in the 20mm FE full frame G lens right now. It should stay focused on my face and not prioritize on the background. But yeah, Redondo Beach Pier, kind of a nice place just to come to and just hear the wind, hear the waves, kind of just get that fresh air feeling and listen to some music. Sometimes I get some street performers on here, but this is a test just for the 20mm G lens, and hopefully it's keeping us in frame and focus. I want to try to block, see if it does focus on my face. Okay. This is the Redondo Beach skate park they built. Okay, so now we're gonna put our white balance in auto right now. Put our white balance in auto. See what that does to our stabilization. ISO's on 1250. Let's up our shutter up a little bit. Compensate with our ISO. And it's still on the histogram, it's still favoring one side than the other. Okay, so there's 125 histogram, still kind of favoring the left side, and that's an auto white balance. So let's just do a little walk and talk and see how the auto stabilization works. We are in standard audio. Okay, now we're going to be in active stabilization. Let's see how it handles the low light. Try to go real steady and slow. But yeah, go from there. Yeah, this is a cool little skate park right here. Yeah, this is just another side of Redondo Beach Pier. I actually used to work right here. They used to be the Redondo Beach Fun Factory, and they closed it. I think I was like 15 years old when I worked there. But I had my first job at 13, 14 years old. There's a backflow right there. I test backflows also as a plumber. And but yeah, just awesome artwork they have on here. Look at that. Wow, look at the moon tonight. Yeah, Redondo Beach Pier. Might get a little bit of lens distortion here with this 20mm lens, but that's okay. I really don't care about shooting wide. It looks pretty cool. See how we pick up on the flowers at night. This place is excellent. Quality seafood. This place is the best, right on Redondo Beach Pier. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, this place is the best. I love your seafood here. Pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna walk a little bit slower now. Let me bump my shutter up to 1/300. We're in shutter priority right now. Right at waist level. Okay, let's put the camera up at eye level now. See how we look. That's a new place. Huh, I don't remember that. Yeah, I love the lights. I love this place at nighttime.
And they cut out all the other shit too and brought it down, huh?
Oh my god, you saw that.
Oh, okay. You can do boat rentals here, I think. Kayaks, pedal boats. Oh, I forgot about all this here. Kona Coffee. I've been looking for this place right here. I keep seeing reviews online for it. It's supposed to be pretty good. Redondo Beach. Okay, we're at arm's length right now. Just holding the camera with my arm out. Now on my histogram it shows, just going off the histogram, it shows I have a higher shutter, but see 4000. Then we want to click the 1.8. That way we're wide open, shooting wide open. ISO's 4000. It's pretty good. We got a nice blurry background. EV comp is 0.0. ISO 4000. Playing. What I'm looking for is, I'm looking for banding from the electrical lighting, and that's when you see the The stripes going up and down, up and down, up and down, picking up the frequency of the lights, of the electrical currents that are going through. This camera will pick up on that. All cameras will pick up on that. That way you see that light flicker. And I'm at such a high shutter speed that I actually have to look at the footage and see how it's going to look. Daily happy hour, live music, social house. I haven't been here yet. But this camera's doing a good job for low light. This is actually how it looks, realistic. Wow. This G lens is awesome. Okay, picture profile off. Walking mid-level camera. And we have shutter 1/250, ISO 6400. Still not a lot of noise, but I can tell. But it does have that wide fisheye look. So, looks pretty cool. Nice. Pretty cool. Okay, low light test, testing audio, seeing if the background is blown out or not. Doesn't look too bad. I'm just going to continuously autofocus to just the whole white section that I'm in and kind of see if it's See right here, the histogram is going more towards the left. So I am kind of have to make those little minor adjustments as we go. You know, rather than metering in auto. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good camera for low light. Let's test stabilization, active, stabilization. We're in active. This is dynamic active. We want to stay in active as much as we can. And then we're testing audio, make sure audio is good. But yeah, active stabilization should be good enough right now. Shutter is 1/320. And I'm just trying to walk as steady as I can right now. Audio, audio, audio. Okay. Okay, this is ISO 32,000 low light. 32,000 low light. Shutter 1/200. EV comp 1.0. So it almost looks like I have to compensate a little bit more, but actually not too bad. So all I would need to do just to correct this problem is just have a light. Just have some kind of artificial lighting in the background. And not put so much work onto the camera and affect the quality, but I'm at 1.8. I'm all the way open. White balance, auto. I mean, I don't think cloudy would work at all. Cloudy kind of just changes the whole skin tone. Cinevlog might work here. I think for the best part you can do is just leave it in auto. For all white balance, auto white balance. Okay, so we're at 32,000. I'm walking at nighttime, just trying not to trip and fall. We are right on the beach right here. This is probably the quietest spot I could find. Let's change our focus now. We have it on center. I really shouldn't be going wide on this, but because it's prioritizing my face right now, the camera's prioritizing my face, we should be all right. So yeah, this is just handheld, my arm, all the way out at nighttime. So this camera has not overheated at all. It's been running real clean, just real smooth. And you know, the update might have helped it out, but when this camera first came out, a lot of people were complaining about overheating, any overheating at all. I do have my extra batteries with me just in case, but by the time I get home, we'll be all right. But this is just a day out in Redondo Beach, walking around. This is probably the longest I've used my ZV-E1 for. Also, I was just kind of excited to try out the 20mm G lens. I did have the Tamron 20mm lens, but I don't know. I feel like there was something missing. So that's why I just went to Best Buy, decided to buy this. Actually, I had a good deal, open box. And I think I paid $800 for it. I'm not sure, but you know, hopefully we got some cool footage up, and I don't have to create content. I could just save this for my family. but then I could also post on my channel also too. But just a test run with the camera, and not really that heavy at all. The ZV-E1 is nice and light. I am looking at getting a A7C2 also. I have this and the A7C2, and then that will be it pretty much. But yeah, we're getting pretty good exposure right here. A little bit of a blurry background. I'm all the way opened up to 1.8, so we'll check out the footage when we get home. Go from there. Bye.